Okay, so I know a lot of us have been feeling confused, overwhelmed, and weighed down lately, which is why I'm making this video, to help bring some clarity and guidance during such a challenging time for all of us. Because trust me, I'm feeling it too. Okay, so think of the challenges that you face throughout the year: miscommunication, delays, misunderstandings, as the smaller tests. When Mercury retrograde rolls around, it's like the final exam for everything that you've learned. This astrological period is not just about chaos and disruption. It's a time to review how well we've mastered our patience, flexibility, and clear communication. Have you learned to double check the details, to pause before reacting, to adapt when plans go offset? The point of Mercury retrograde is reflection, reevaluation, and realignment. It's a time when travel, technology, and communication appears to move backward in the sky, often blamed for its disruption. Its deeper purpose is to slow us down and encourage introspection. Now, I'm not making this video because I'm any kind of an astrologer, because as much as I love to learn about it, I'm far from one. But I have been feeling the pressure this time around more so than I ever have before. So I decided to do a little digging into the deeper sense of it all. And I just wanted to share it with you guys. As a pretty organized person, I like to think I truly enjoy being prepared for the things coming my way. So here are some of my findings. I hope it helps you in your preparation for what this period is dawning on all of us right now. Point form a few things to recognize and remember during this time. 1. Reassess. Review plans, habits, and old relationships. Are they aligned with your values? Number 2. Reflect. Revisit old ideas, emotions, or connections that need closure or clarity. You get to choose. Number 3. Release. Let go of what no longer serves you. Whether it's outdated beliefs, unresolved conflict, or just plain old clutter. Which, by the way, is my absolute favorite thing to do. Throwing out old things. The old spring cleaning can happen any time of the year, and it does for me because we always have things that we need to let go of. And I feel like that is the most important part of making space for new things in our life. So take a moment to reflect, see if there's anything in your space that you no longer need, and be amazed at how amazing it feels when you let go and get rid of those things. 4. Reorganize. Fix and fine tune any areas in your life that need attention. Okay, now here's the kicker. If you've been mindful and intentional throughout the year, Mercury retrograde can feel less like a storm and more like a check-in. But if you've skipped the lessons, might feel like you're cramming last minute, like a test you didn't study for. Just to reiterate, its purpose is not to create havoc or cause chaos. It's about stepping back, recalibrating, and aligning yourself for smoother progress for when Mercury goes back direct. If there's one thing I can remind you about in this time, once again, is that this too shall pass. Whatever you are going through, take a deep breath, center yourself, and trust the process. Oh, and if things get real crazy, do a little hair flip. That usually does the trick. And if all else fails, remember, this time period is not a punishment. It's a chance to grow and refine. We're in this together. You got this. Save to remind yourself in those trying times so you can opt the most of these times of growth, healing, and introspection.